Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of...
There's the shot!
Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That's a sharp pass. Now he's off and running.
Ribery powering forward here. And it's Maradona.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest.
has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Julie in acres of space out wide.
He's had a hit! This time, surely! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Decent progress down the left.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Julie. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness.
Mbappe.
It's a good run down the right. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
It's Ronaldinho!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Sejam. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Nielsen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's on his way! Ronaldinho!
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have their third corner.
They've played it short. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
And now the hit! And that has skimmed the post.
Koundé nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ribéry. Julie. And it's Ribéry. Julie. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, good ball. That is lovely.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danielson.
He's onside. Looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the first half is done.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Newcastle head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field, number 20, Didier Drogba.
And the second half gets
Coming
underway.
on the field is number
Well, it's been tight,
17.
Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Wriggles his way through, and he's lost his man here. Great, real chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona, after 49 minutes,
And that has
is
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ribéry. Newcastle come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
There's the hit!
Koundé with the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Maradona goes steaming forward. He could be in here. Sejam.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Messi.
Oh,
Good read.
That was well played, well struck.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Newcastle are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Danielson. Oh, terrible pass. Julie! Oh, the pass is intercepted. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Julie. Nice control. He's gone for goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's having a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has been slung wide. Oh, hits one! Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Belletti. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It'll be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. Maradona. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ribery, number 17. Coming on the field, number 25. Beckham, number 10. Erling Haaland.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Stoichkov is onto it in a flash. Beckham. Julie. He is just caressing the ball.
Now who's going to be first to this? Great hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Climbs up big!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Scholes.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Great hit!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Newcastle with the corner. They're first.
Zico with the short one.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Gets a good foot in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foot in. Zico. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Zico will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh no, what has happened here? Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them, he just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Bastoni. So it is still 0-0. And it's Owen. Haaland, one of the standout performers at this moment in time. Davis. Davis goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That's very neat. Davis. Taken back almost at once. Chance to finish. Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Adams. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Haaland! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rice. And here's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's making a real surge on the left. Davis with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball is over the line. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Davis. Davis takes a look up. He is just caressing the ball. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's being shifted off it. Haaland. Haaland! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field, number 4, Owen. Coming on the field is number 10, Darwin Núñez.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
He's cut it out. Messi. Newcastle do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Darwin. Pressing high and with purpose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Haaland, and it's Zico. And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a throw. Alisson catches it safely. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. That looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nunez powering forward here. He can run onto that. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Casemiro. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Davis trying to keep this in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lookman. Casemiro does well to get it back. And it's Zico. Ronaldinho
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Palmer. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Drogba! Newcastle perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Darwin.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Cafu. Substitution.
Palmer doing full tilt down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Nunez! The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played him through. Palmer! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Over to the other side. Cafu. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland. Now it's Owen.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov.
And Stoichkov! De Arrascaeta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jorginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Newcastle are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Have a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Zico is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Zico.
Zico really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bastoni. Cadiolu with a definite fell there. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No way through. Now it's Haaland. Zico. Chance to finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Newcastle have their second corner now. And he's gone back. There's the hit! He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Stood up well to him there. Koundé. Adams.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Zico.
And now the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. It has a go!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Arrascaeta plays it short. The ball has bounced loose now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. So what can they make of this? Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kajolu. Well read, nice interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Ronaldinho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Coming on to replace him is
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Arrascaeta. And here's Haaland. Zico. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice. And that is a little undercooked. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Newcastle different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Palmer! He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
The attendance for this match.
They won't be happy with that one.
997.
Zico. Oh, good ball and real chance! That's another chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Zico, quality ball. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Haaland. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bouten. Newcastle perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. He's in a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Rice. Played to Casemiro. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. That's a nicely measured pass. And Stoichkov!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's managed to get rid. The final 5 minutes. Balogun. And it's Zico. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to dink it in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Palmer. Palmer goes steaming. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Looking for the runner. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. And that's definitely not his best. Kadiolu in acres of space out wide. Zico. It's Zico! Decent enough try. Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And they've got rid. Zico goes on a run down the left wing, and he's had it nicked away. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Danielson. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets and...
Haaland! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 17 minutes is
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
He's having a hit! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. Danielson. Danielson goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Danielson. That is a brilliant interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danielson! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Newcastle are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe is fouled. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And it's Ronaldinho. Koundé.
He tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Adams, good spot, he's seen the run. Casemiro to Danielson. No, he's not getting his way this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bastoni, Van Belten. That is a great pick out. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stoichkov. Now it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Zico. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danielson. Opts for safety. Danielson, given the lift of his goal, just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Belts one. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The message is clear, none shall pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Newcastle sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And the action is back on the way. Jorginho. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rice. And it's Zico. Good effort from distance. Van Belten. No, again there's no way through. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Zico.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kajolu. Newcastle finding their path. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Danielson. Decent hit! And he's there to get it away. Danielson. Danielson!
Newcastle, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And here's Haaland. Iniesta. Now Ronaldinho. Now it's got shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Zico! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's Zico! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Zico! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Messi. Casemiro. And here's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, strongly challenged there. Iniesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zico. It's Zico! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Casemiro! And that would have been game, set and match.
Casemiro should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Now it's stopped. Goes for a lob. Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more...
Oh, what has happened here? That's a good ball out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Fiddles it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. It's Zico! He scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nicked it back promptly.
wants a look and plays it forward. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Stoichkov. And that is that. Newcastle are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick
Zico
today
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Got a shot away! Just a fraction high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Danielson goes pelting down that left-hand side. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. He's tried one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Zico. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Wriggles his way through. Now the finish! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. We always look the favourite there. Important interception. And here's Haaland. And here's Zico. Rice. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for the runner. Stoichkov. Lovely feet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. Danielson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's making a real surge on the left. Danielson. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Haaland. Newcastle are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Zico. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's Zico! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Danielson pinches it off him. Here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Jorginho. Koundé. For Messi. Owen.
Oh, super ball. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has not gone well. Danielson, and that could set him on his way. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Newcastle go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov has got himself a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Casemiro. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! That's good play. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Messi! That carried quite a threat.
Kajolu.
For Rice.
Kajolu.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a little off target. Van Bouten. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi.
The attendance
That's a
for this
sharp
match
pass.
was 29,514.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's seen that early. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danielson looking understandably energised after his goal. Danielson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Zico. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. Danielson. And he's had a hit. In for the pieces. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Iniesta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes... He's got the shot away! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ronaldinho.
And he was quick to react.
Haaland. And Caggiolu. Jorginho. Nicely aimed pass. Stoichkov. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that has been cleared. Messi. Has another go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Now it's... Tries a shot! Newcastle clearly now in lead preservation mode. Iniesta has created 1 goal already. Caggiolu. Now it's Zico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be
The most accurate pass.
time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Jorginho. 4th official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Jorginho. And it's... He's having a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to...
And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Owen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the man...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Messi receives it in a good position here. That's a little off target. Quality ball. And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Owen. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda.
It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Casemiro. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. No way through. Strong running down that left flank. Danielson takes a look up. Danielson. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Newcastle are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Zico. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Danielson. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
For Milan, after 22 minutes is number 99, Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Danielson. It's a good run down the right. Beckham does well to get it back. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice interception, well timed. Batistuta is herring after that one. And here's Owen. Openda. Openda! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kajolu. Openda. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to...
It's Zico! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Newcastle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Zico goes short.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Bayer is there to take. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi.
There will be
Cafu.
added time.
Oh, smashing header! It's there! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Davids wins the duel this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Owen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch.
Beckham is wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Owen.
And we're
Coming
underway
on
again.
the field is number
Well, I think
8.
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Newcastle come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is...
Has a goal! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kajolu. Openda providing an outlet on that flank. Messi might just make this. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no joy this time.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Davids calmly anticipates. Guardiola. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zico. Kajolu, who's set up one goal so far. Newcastle still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Openda does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kajolu. And he's picked out the run. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Heads it! That's going to go a long way. Messi. Cafu. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Drogba, he's picked his way through. And the finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's nice. And it's a corner. Milan have their second corner now.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he cuts out the supply. David Villa is herring after that one. Kajolu. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. Kajolu. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Schneider climbs up big. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through. It's a mighty effort. He's scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. What a... And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And Owen! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Can he finish? Goes to finish! There it is! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, can he get onto this? Zakaria does really well there. He is strong. Petit wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Owen! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Zico! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking here to chip it through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Owen. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Danielson. Decent progress down the left. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Danielson. Zico. And here's Owen. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Serginho. Well, played right into his path. Danielson does really well to win the ball there. Zakaria. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson. Danielson going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danielson. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
True Bangkok United have their second corner now. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. And they're back on the ball again. Pass is just off target. Adams. Casemiro. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Owen. Openda. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Newcastle go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. He gets big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out for a throw. And the first 45 minutes are up. Newcastle come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Newcastle come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Neymar. A good ball, and this looks promising. Now, can he put it away? It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Too close for comfort. Driving forward, speculative strike, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Batistuta, and it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stones. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Batistuta. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's Petit. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's a sharp little ball here. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Zico. Openda does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Stones. Sejam. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number
Bangkok
27,
United have their third
Serginho.
corner.
Number 20, Neymar. Number 18,
It's terribly wayward.
Batistuta. Number 7,
Newcastle
Vinicius
have the
Junior.
chance to go the other way.
Coming on the field, number 14, Rivaldo.
Oh, here's a chance!
Number 10, De Bruyne.
Good try. The
Number
outcome could
45,
so easily have been different.
Osimhen.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Substitutions taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. Newcastle still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Rivaldo. In towards him. Up he goes! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming it.
And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
True Bangkok United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form.
He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. Danielson. And he's been shifted off it. And that's been won straight back. And he's now the finish! should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can clear their lines. Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. Just a kick. Osimhen! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe. Danielson. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Terrific header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
To be a...
And that's it! Newcastle pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.